He once called them his eternal family, but today, his children call him a stranger. It's like all those years I tried to make him proud were for nothing. Kody Brown is facing the hardest chapter of his life, a man torn between the family he built and the family that walked away. Now, with Christine, Janelle, and Meri gone, Kody and Robyn stand alone, fighting to start over. But as they seek redemption, old wounds reopen, and dark accusations resurface.
The college closer to the
because
girls'
sometimes
church,
rebuilding means losing everything you thought you knew.
Really...
Part 1. For over a decade, sister wives gave America a front row seat to a radical dream. One man, 4 wives, and the pursuit of harmony under one roof. To millions, Kody Brown was a symbol. Controversial, charismatic, complicated. But behind the lens, cracks began to show. He stopped listening. He stopped showing up. By 2023, the man who once preached unity found himself standing alone. And in 2025, Kody finally spoke not with apology, but accusation. Kody, it's trash talk. It's innuendo. They've poisoned my relationship with my kids. But what if it wasn't poison? What if it was pain? When Mykelti Brown Padron spoke out, fans were stunned. Not by anger, but heartbreak. Mykelti, I tried so hard for his approval. Every word, every call, every visit, it was never enough. Her words echoed what others had hinted for years, a father's love, conditional, a presence that vanished when they needed him most. You can't build love on control. And soon, the silence turned into stories. Stories of distance, resentment, and disillusionment. Was this rebellion or revelation? Kody's 2025 interview became the lightning rod. Blaming his adult kids' mothers, especially Christine, for fueling gossip that destroyed him. To Kody, they've been talking behind my back for years. I was never given a fair chance. You don't lose family because of gossip. You lose them because you stop caring. Fans were divided. Was this a father under attack or a man rewriting history? But then came the twist no one saw coming. While Kody pointed fingers, new family footage surfaced, never before seen. Kody, you think I abandoned you? I was protecting myself from your mother's manipulation. Mykelti, no, Dad. You were protecting your ego. For millions watching, this wasn't just drama, it was the unmasking of denial. The moment the family's private truth collided with Kody's public defense. The empire of loyalty had turned into a courtroom of truth. The backlash was swift. Viewers who once defended Kody now called him emotionally unavailable, controlling, even gaslighting. Meanwhile, Christine and Janelle found renewed purpose living freely, surrounded by children who chose presence over pretense. For the sister wives' children, healing didn't mean forgetting. It meant letting go of the version of their father that never existed. But will Kody ever let go of his own narrative? Once, Kody Brown's dream was to prove that love could be multiplied, not divided. But in the end, division became his legacy. Perhaps the real tragedy isn't in what was said, but in what was never heard. At some point, peace has to matter more than pride. And that may be the truth Kody Brown still refuses to face. Sister Wives, the next chapter coming soon. Join thousands of women uncovering the real stories behind Sister Wives. Because sometimes, silence is the loudest confession. Comment your thoughts. Did Kody lose control or just lose love? Part 2. To millions of Sister Wives fans, they were the couple that made it. Through tears, jealousy, and fame, Kody and Robyn stood united. But behind every shared laugh was a growing silence. Christine gone, Janelle gone, Meri gone, and suddenly, the man who built a plural family had only one wife left. I didn't want this. I wanted sisterhood. I wanted family. By late 2024, the dream had crumbled. The world saw the fractures, but what fans didn't see was how far the pain went. Because when everyone leaves, who do you become? As the other wives found peace and independence, Kody and Robyn faced a storm of blame. "They ruined the family," said one fan. "She's the villain," said another. For Kody, the criticism cut deep, not just as a husband, but as a man who believed his love was righteous. Kody interview. "They said I chose Robyn over everyone else. But what if I just chose the only one who stayed?" Those words, part confession, part deflection, sparked a wildfire online. Viewers debated, was this loyalty or delusion? And then Robyn broke her silence. Robyn. "I know I've been the easy one to hate, but I didn't break this family. It broke itself." In a rare emotional interview, Robyn opened up about the guilt she carries, about watching the family she joined with hope dissolve into resentment. Robyn. "Every night, I pray that one of them calls, that we can talk, that maybe we can fix it." But so far, silence has been her only answer. And that's when fans noticed something strange. They were moving again. In early 2025, reports confirmed what many suspected: Kody and Robyn were leaving Flagstaff. To some, it was an escape. To others, a desperate search for peace. Kody, we need to reset, to find a place where no one sees us as the villains. Their destination, a small, undisclosed town in southern Utah, a place with quiet streets, distant mountains, and the hope of anonymity. Robyn, we're not running away. We're running toward healing. But as fans watched, skepticism grew. Was this healing or hiding? And then came the twist that changed everything. In a stunning twist, rumors emerged that Kody and Robyn had joined a new community, one that believes in rebuilding families through faith and forgiveness. Sources close to the couple say they're seeking spiritual rebirth not through polygamy, but through redemption. Kody, we can't go back to what we were, but maybe we can become something better. The same man who once preached, "A love should be multiplied," is now preaching, "A love must be healed." Some call it growth. Others call it revisionism. But one thing is clear: Kody and Robyn's story isn't ending. It's rewriting itself. And America is watching one tear, one move, one prayer at a time. 13 years ago, they promised a forever family. Today, that family exists only in memories and the fragile hope of forgiveness. We lost so much. But maybe this is what faith really is, starting again when you don't know how. For Kody and Robyn, redemption may never mean reunion. But for the millions who've watched them fall, it's a reminder that sometimes the hardest journey is toward yourself. The next chapter, Sister Wives 2025. If you believe healing takes courage, join our growing community of women who see the lessons behind the drama. Because family isn't always who stays. Sometimes it's who learns to let go. Let's deep dive in full details. Part 3. For more than a decade, Sister Wives captured America's fascination, a family built on faith, complexity, and controversy. But beneath the laughter was pressure, emotional distance, jealousy, and years of broken communication. By 2024, the unthinkable happened: 3 wives gone, 1 left standing, and a patriarch unraveling in public. Kody's none. It's trash talk. It's innuendo. That's what tore my family apart. He blamed gossip. His children blamed neglect. And fans blamed Kody himself. But was it betrayal or self-sabotage? In interviews and live streams, the Brown children began sharing their truth, not out of hatred, but heartbreak. Mykelti: I just wish he listened. That's all I ever wanted, to feel seen. Gabriel: he forgot we were part of this too. Their words struck a chord, especially among mothers and daughters watching across America. As a mom, I can feel their pain. He's losing his kids and doesn't even see it. What once looked like a plural marriage experiment now appeared as an emotional battlefield, one where loyalty became collateral damage. And at the center stood Robyn, the woman fans couldn't stop blaming. Robyn: people think I wanted this, but I didn't. I didn't want to be the only wife. I wanted sisterhood. For years, Robyn was cast as the villain, the favorite wife, who destroyed unity. But in truth, she too was living inside the ruins of a dream. The emotional toll was visible: the tears, the guilt, the endless moving boxes. Robyn: every night, I pray that one of them calls, that maybe, somehow, we can talk again. Her confession softened some hearts, but for others, it was too little, too late. Robyn cries every season, but she never takes responsibility. And just when viewers thought it couldn't get sadder, Kody made a life-changing announcement. In early 2025, news broke Kody and Robyn were leaving Flagstaff, the place where everything fell apart. Wide, Kody: we need to start fresh. A place where no one knows our names. Their new destination, a quiet town in southern Utah. A symbolic return to their roots, far from the chaos of TLC cameras and fan criticism. But fans didn't see redemption, they saw retreat. To some, it was a healing move. To others, an attempt to outrun accountability. But what they found in Utah changed everything. Weeks after settling in, whispers emerged the Browns had joined a spiritual community focused on family restoration and forgiveness. For the first time in years, they weren't preaching plural marriage, they were preaching healing through faith. Kody: we made mistakes. I made mistakes. I can't fix the past, but I can still be a better man. the same man who once claimed love should be multiplied, was now saying love must be repaired. Some applauded the growth. Others saw a PR move to restore reputation. Is this real change or just rebranding? I want to believe he's trying, but trust takes time. And then the family he thought was gone forever reached out. In a twist few expected, Mykelti and several siblings agreed to meet Kody again privately, away from cameras. There were no big speeches, no perfect apologies, just silence and a promise to try. Kody, I don't know if I can fix everything, but I'm done pretending I don't care. For fans who've watched the Browns for 15 years, this was the closure they never thought they'd see. Not a happy ending, but a human one. They started as a family of many. They ended as fragments learning to heal. And perhaps that's the truest kind of love. Healing takes time, but forgiveness takes courage. One Reddit user wrote, "Watching Kody now feels like watching a man who lost his own script." Another replied, "Robyn's tears are real, she just doesn't know how to heal publicly." Flashback recap with the slower pacing and commentary. Mention early seasons where Kody was affectionate, promising equality to contrast with today's collapse. In 2010, viewers saw a man driven by faith and optimism. In 2025, the same man is driven by regret and reflection. Clinical family therapist Dr. Susan Pierce explains that when patriarchal leadership collapses, emotional authority often turns into guilt. This could explain why Kody blames gossip. It's easier than facing grief. As of fall 2025, Christine continues filming a new TLC spin-off. Kody and Robyn have reportedly been seen attending local community events in Utah. The question remains, will TLC ever bring them back together on screen? If you believe in second chances, tap subscribe, give this video a like, and join the conversation below. Do you think Kody and Robyn deserve redemption, or are they rewriting history? Comment below. What would you forgive? What would you